Yeah.
You can't have no male living with you if you on Section 8 in the projects. You feel me? And so, like, our parents was put in different positions. The projects is like super complicated. You know, it's like it mean a lot to me in a bunch of different ways and senses. It's like, okay, so for one side of it, one element of it is like, the projects was where we grew up at, so it was a place you call home. You know what I'm saying? A lot of family, a lot of friends, a lot of play cousins, and just a lot of good memories and good life, right? But then there's this other side of the projects of how the people put you in these conditions, like the government and like the powers that be. They put you on top of each other, right next to each other, all kind of families just bunched up together, and like all the different like just racial and systemic issues that relate to that, like just the the poverty, the impoverishment. Is like all the poet schools around this area, and it's like the system where they make your father can't be in the home because the way they set it up is like, we'll give you this project, but you can't have no man. We'll give you this food, we'll give you these food stamps, but can't no male be taking care of you or whatever. You can't be on he can't be on a lease. So your parents is put in a situation, and this hundreds and thousands of family, not only just in New Orleans but all around the world, right? So even from a Section 8 standpoint, you can't have no male living with you if you on Section 8 in the projects. You feel me? And so, like, our parents was put in different positions, and so as a male, you supposed to be the man of the house. You supposed to be the head of the household. And so when they come and do inspections and shit in the project, you heard me, you gotta take all your shit and pack it up and hide. You can't be looking like a male living in there. So all these thousands of people, from the Desire to the Florida, the Magnolia, the Calio, St. Thomas, St. Bernard, everywhere, all these different projects, like, people gotta live like that. The male can't be on the lease. Yeah, so imagine as a man, and like that's where a lot of this single parent home stuff come from. You feel me? Because as a man, like, I don't feel like a man. I gotta take my Jordans and pack it up in the PlayStation or whatever it is that you had the pictures on the wall. You can't even have no pictures on the wall of it being like a family home, because the government says, if a male taking care of you, or if a male living here, we gonna take this from you. You can't have this house, this place you call home. And so the male feel like, I'm less of a man, and so now I gotta pack my stuff until they do this, and then now I'm sleeping over here by this bro who ain't gotta deal with that, Right. So the cycle just, go on and on. So from that aspect of the government, like, that's the part that, messed us up, coming up in the projects or whatever. So dealing with all them different, transitions.
Wow.